Hello, this is YoloHobo, and on this episode, we're continuing to just make money on money. Pretty much just pressing it ourselves. We can go ahead and get Marquis right now. We're almost able to get Duke. It's nuts. But anyways, yeah, we're doing some great work going on right now. Not gonna go through all the budget stuff and anything like that. We're just gonna talk about futuristic plans for what we're gonna do next. I think maybe we'll get into the barber and then get into medicine as well, and then also opt into the herbalism tree and go apothecary. Which one is it? Rock lily, right here. Almost all of our businesses use rock lily, right? So maybe we'll set up this to be a transport service in between all of our businesses that actually require rock lily. Then that'll get rid of a cost. It's not a whole lot, but I mean, the years on end, I mean, it makes a difference, you know. Like we probably spent over 100,000 gold just on rock lily, if we're being honest. So get this going and get that going as well. Barber's just good for, making a little bit of chunk of change here or there. And then I think on top of that, we might actually go ahead and opt into roguery. Skip all the we'll probably make minstrels. But the main thing here is we don't want to do smuggler. Smuggler is just trashy. But I want to get the guards, and then like what is it right here? This plus 20% reputation bonus plus 3 attack power will be amazing to have. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that, and then you get plus 1. Oh man, just get all kinds of fighting bonuses. Basically, we're just gonna get to where nobody can really mess with us. So let's get into it. All right, so we ran into some problems here. We have maxed out our business limit, so we can't actually extend just yet. So we can get 2 businesses here, have a total of 15 businesses. We did just open up, we just used up the minstrel cycle, oh my gosh, the minstrel tent, and we bought the, where is this bad boy at? Not you, over here. We bought this, barber shop over here that was an AI controlled, not NPC. So got good location with this. We did unlock. We spent about 200 and I think 30,000 getting all this done. We got this all unlocked now, and that unlocked. We have this business open. We need to make a what are these bad boys called? Herb hut. And I don't know if I want to make just a herb hut right now and not the apothecary. Apothecary makes a good amount of money. We got the hospital as well. We need to get it up to 640,000 though, which we'll do in this episode for sure. And then we can open up one more business. Man, we're getting close to where we can't do anything else. Just because we built a dang double butcher hut, and instead of trading it off, I destroyed it like a dummy. But without we can't use that slot. So we're actually gonna be at like 14 instead of 15 whenever we build those up. So I think I'm gonna build the herb hut and probably the garrison. So yeah, the garrison. We need money though for that, so let's go ahead and fast forward through here, and I'll bring you back whenever I got some of these businesses up. Alright, so now you can see that we actually have quite a bit of influence missing. We had our leader die, so now Jerome is the actual leader of the faction. We sunk about 30,000 total influence into it. I just want to ensure that we win. I don't want anybody else being sovereign. I'm the only one that deserves that spot. But we definitely made some money since the last time we've been on here. We built up 3 businesses, I think. So let's see here. Get the show must go on. That's a minstrel. And then the barber's hut, bathing is not a crumb, and an herb hut. So I think the next thing we're gonna make is, man, they keep on dying like all the time. And we bought this business, didn't know I was gonna have to buy all new employees, you know. But where is that bad boy at? There you are. Confirm that up. Oh, we done pretty good so far. Well, I think we have one more business we can build up. Yeah, one more. So we're going to go ahead and get the garrison up, and might as well buy a garrison. So we can go up here and look around, see what we got going on. I don't even know what the garrison looks like. That's thieves. Man, Thieves Guild right there, huh? There should be, here's one right here. It's owned by, man, they got so many. Holy. We can buy this mercenary quarter right here. I kind of want to get one that's like here though. So, here's our wholesome hill. Maybe we can put one right around here. So let's find this bad boy. Should be somewhere around here. Scroll wheels is not fast enough. There you are. More pay, please. Oh, you can't even fit in there. Dang. Bad boy's pretty big. We could probably fit it right here next to our... Yeah. Fit it next to our, give us some more security right next to our tavern. I don't know if we need one or not, but makes sense to put one there. These are all like tuckered out over here. They got barracks, mercenary quarters. No one really has a garrison. I don't know if they just didn't... They just struggling that hard? What color are they right here? Green. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. Green. Oh. They're not doing too hot. They got a lot of people though. So they might not be doing great, but they're definitely doing good on keeping their dynasty up. Which, I mean, that's great. I mean, you know, cool. Stay with me in this gameplay. Some of these dynasties, I really think this one's going to die off. Holy cow. How? 71? She's only got 3 strength. How is she still alive? And she's in prison. She's a prisoner. Man, they must be feeding her freaking god cookies over there in prison. I don't know how else they'd stay up. But anyways, we're going to get this built up. Get our own personal guard running in the city. And, because this is Dijon, you know. This is Old Town Dijon. I think Newmarket is... It's not over here, right? No, it must be up north. Anyways. This little... I don't even know who would build over here. It's not even good. A thing we could do is probably build our house over here. We can build these 36,000. We'll hold off on that until we get up to being rich again. Anyways, hope you're enjoying. Also, don't forget to leave likes and subscribe. Just takes a couple seconds. And we're going to get back into it. So we definitely got another sovereign slot. Ended up spending about 32,000 influence just to be, you know, careful. You never know if they're going to sling it in there at the last second or not. It did say we were above average and they were below average, so just had to be exactly on point for that. We are starting to get our kiddos up in here into the lower echelons right now. Jerome's still got, I mean, he's 44. He's still got a few more turns in him before we even actually have a problem. We are now saving up for the 640,000. I already have the 12,000 influence. Influence is not going to be a problem. We have way too many family members boasting about our achievements. She should be having a baby soon. Yes. So, not too worried about that. And I'll go ahead and show you some of this now. That fishing hut, making really good money, surprisingly. This, not making a whole lot of money, but we are catching a lot of bad people. So, it's a win-win in my part. If we were extorting money, yeah, we would be making more money, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to extort anybody's money. Secret knowledge, it finally ahead. Look at that bad boy. 120,000 to 105,000 expenses. Our butcher is making more money now. I didn't even expect it to make any money, to be honest with you. And then Wholesome Hill, of course, it's profitable. It's almost, it has made over 250,000 more than what we spent on it, so that's not a bad thing. Barber, it's getting up there. The two orchards, they're running a lot smoother now since I've stopped letting them trade, because I let them trade and look how much money they spent. It was just ridiculous. Our little village preacher hut almost caught up to its expenses. This is doing all right. This has actually got a lot of riding horses, so if they ever get sold, it'll catch up real quick. I think we have like over 60 riding horses for sale in here. Herb hut, it's catching up. It's not doing too bad. We're definitely seeing it trickle more as we get further into it. And the preacher hut in the city has almost caught up to expenses, which is awesome for us. Did I go over the minstrel? Yeah, minstrel not doing so great, but there's also a lot of minstrels here, so I don't know if that affects anything. But I mean, it's making money. It's a passive income. Like, we don't really have to do anything for it. We have to balance it and make sure it's getting everything it needs. But yeah, that's a status update for you right there. We're gonna go ahead and zoom on through. Probably come back when we got 640,000. Maybe not though, because we're making money, but it's also we're spending a lot of money right now. And I'm gonna go through this turn and see what I can fine tune and what I can't, and just accept our losses as we go. Anyways, see you on the flip side. All right, so we're at 255,000 with 7,220 influence. We did spend some social skills to just get the rest of these. So, I mean, that 10% rep bonus right there is juicy. Can't really complain about all that. On the next episode, we'll probably push for Duke and then Archduke. We're going to take a different approach on that. We might sell some of our lesser businesses. Like, we'll just go through this real quick. What I'm going to sell. Pretty much, we're going to trade Bone Crusher, because Bone Crusher does make us money, but it also expends a lot of money. And then we're going to turn our Laughable Lands into, let's see here. It's only made 81,000, right? This will be making a crap ton of money if we just sell what we have and then buy what we need. Regrinding everything's fine. Walking on water's finally positive. The herb hut doing okay. And our village preacher hut's doing okay as well, ish. They're pretty godless over in our starter town. You see, we haven't really spent anything, and we're net gaining a lot more now with our other places. Only reason these prices or these expenses went up is because we had to pretty much restaff the whole thing, which is, I mean, that's cool, but not cool enough, right? Wholesome Hill, almost at 1 million by itself. Look at that. It's almost at a quarter million. That is nutty. Minstrel Tent, it's catching up. We'll leave the Minstrel Tent alone. This right here, I wish I would have traded it off. Just wish I would have traded it off because right now we are just not having a good time with it. Secret Knowledge, doing fine. Knew it would. We're at a 500,000 with our public house, which is crazy. I mean, realistically, we might be better off just closing some of the businesses down. Like this right here, we spent 64 grand into it, right? And just not really having a good time with it, but it is knocking down the crime over where we have it at, which is making our bakery make a lot of money and our tavern make a lot of money. So I'm not getting rid of this. Not at all. This bad boy, crazy. Look at that. Start off as a fisherman. You ain't got to worry about nothing. All you got to do is fish all day and you're going to make money. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. This is, I mean, we have 15 businesses. We spent over, I think it was roughly 780,000 gold in this episode, and we're already back up to 252,000 gold. Whatever I'm doing, I guess it's right? Question mark. But anyways, have a great day, everybody, and don't forget to just have a great day. That's what everybody needs, right? I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.